You want to preview for me what Stafford and Adams is going to look like?
I think one of the things you pick up really from being around that group right now is this team is really confident, and I think they're pretty confident in who they are and what their chances of being successful this season are. But when you look at Davante and Stafford, I think it's going to be something where, you know, you look at really his ability. I've been to a couple of OTAs to separate and get off the line and just watch how good this guy still is at his age. You go, man, I'm not worried about what his number of age of days he's been alive is, because this dude looks like, one of the best receivers in the NFL still. He's still that kind of talent. And so, talking to him personally, like, that means a lot to him. He wants to be one of the best receivers in the league every single year, and he doesn't want to be playing if anybody thinks he's a liability or he's not that. And so he is passionate to prove he's still that guy. And I think Stafford, just by his demeanor and happiness, is pretty happy to see him out on the football field and has had a really good, first couple months together. They've gotten a chance to get on the field a lot and kind of get a chance to work together and get that rhythm and feel. They're both pretty confident in who they're going to be this season, and you can feel it across that whole football team. And I'd say this, obviously Cooper Kupp was an unbelievable player, and those situations anytime they enter tough on an organization and as a whole, not just the players, everybody in that building that Cooper had a chance to touch. But this team will be different with Davante, because now you're starting to see a team where there's a lot of different ways they can beat you, because Davante's just a different player than Coop was in that sense.
Listen, I say this with the ultimate of respect. Davante Adams, in my mind, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I'm saying that to wind up for this pitch is I don't know the last time Davante Adams was the secondary receiver and can operate under the radar because of it. Because Puka Nacua is a top 5 receiver in the National Football League. Everybody healthy. Maybe Kyron gets paid. I don't know, man. Like, this is an under-the-radar Super Bowl contender.
There's no doubt about that, Rich. I would definitely put them in that category. You can just, in that building, being around them this week, there's a confidence that these guys carry of who they think they are right now and where they think they can go. And you can definitely feel that. It's different, and so I could tell that they really believe this football team is built, if it stays healthy, to try to go after winning a Lombardi.